Oh, I did pottery for the first time.
Oh.
I did pottery after years and years and years of saying how much I wanted to try pottery.
Oh.
And my hands are too strong. That's literally the first thing I was told. My hands are too strong.
This comes from Luminous Aura. Yeah, Luminous Aura on Twitter. When was the last time you did something for the first time? How does it feel? That's a good question. When was the last time I had like a first of anything? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess this works. I mean, today, the day we're filming this, this past week, I don't know if you guys knew, but the Asia Artist Awards happened this week. And this was my first time getting invited, my first time performing. Granted, I was invited to the Soribada Awards earlier this year, but it's different. So it was my first time performing on this kind of stage. We did an AR thing with like motion capture. It was my first time doing that kind of thing as well. It was really cool. It was really cool, actually. It was a great honor, rather, because they invited me to be the opening stage for the award show, actually. So being able to have that kind of opportunity, I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, what about you, Diane?
What was the question?
When was the last time you did something for the first time and how did it feel?
Oh, I did pottery for the first time.
Oh.
I did pottery after years and years and years of saying how much I wanted to try pottery.
Oh.
And my hands are too strong. That's literally the first thing I was told. My hands are too strong. I went to Jeju-do, which is an island in South Korea that is a popular like trip destination. And me and a few friends, we went and we had like no plan. We just knew we wanted to go. And then my friend Levi said the night before, he's like, guys, tomorrow, can I just have one request? I just want to do an activity.
I'm thinking maybe we could do an activity together.
She's like, I just want to make something. And we're like, what does that mean? And he's like, I don't know, like a painting or like, I don't know, pottery. And then we're like, okay, sure. Like, it was like 11 p.m. We're like, where are we going to find last minute a place to go make pottery? And there's a lot of villages in Jeju. And like, it's kind of like a historic sites that you can pay like admission price to like, just like walk around. And so there's like stations of things. And the one we went to, there's a pottery like house. And there's like an actual guy who runs his pottery store outside of it. And so he's someone who teaches you how to do pottery. And he'll ask you like, what do you want to make?
Aww.
And so I made a matcha like latte cup bowl thing, like a very Korean typical style or whatever. And so he taught me like what the typical shapes are and like why, like where the tea would gather and stuff like that. And so he helped meld it with me. And then and then we painted it, and then he's gonna send it to my house in like a week.
Oh, because they gotta like put it in the kiln and everything.
Yeah, so it takes like 2 weeks to bake or whatever. But yeah, so that was my thing.
That's so cool though. Dang, I'm gonna try pottery.
Yeah, try it. If your hands are too strong though, it's tough luck.
Hold up, how did you do that with your nails though?
I sure barely didn't. I learned how to like bend it back so that my nails wouldn't scrape against the clay.
Okay.
He was like, not only did you come here with your freaking like dinosaur claws, you also have very strong hands.
I mean,
because he warned us. He was like, when people first try, they don't realize how tough the clay is and how hard they have to like push with their like arm or hand muscles. And so like usually he has to like help them like push it in. And then I heard this and I was like, okay, I love following directions. And so I went to go push it. He's like, all right, push it in. And I pushed it too hard. And he just like noodled up and spun out of control. And he was like, 손 너무 세요. And I was like, oh, sorry. You said you had to be strong. Anyway.
Diane is a strong woman. Okay.
I was humiliated from all my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy that episode?
If you did, you can always listen to the full episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
And also, do not forget to subscribe and follow this channel. Also, turn on notifications.